A verdict was just reached in the Tory Lanez trial, the rapper accused of shooting Megan Thee Stallion in the foot. The shooting and trial, of course, drew a lot of attention online with rumors and misinformation that Megan herself called torturous.
In L.A. Superior Court, jury just found Tory Lanez guilty on all 3 felony charges he was facing, including carrying a loaded unregistered firearm in a vehicle, assault with a semi-automatic handgun, and discharging a firearm with gross negligence. This chapter now closed for Megan Thee Stallion, whose attorney is saying, quote, "The jury got it right. I am thankful there is justice for Meg." This comes on the 2nd day of deliberations and after a tumultuous 2 years since the shooting and a trial full of surprises.
What's up, family? Back again. Let me say what everybody else is saying. No one expected this. Now, I gotta say that with the verdict being rendered and coming out the way it did, I have to admit that although we have had close observation by YouTubers like academics and Lawyer for Workers, I know we watched these guys closely, and the Milagros lady, I watched it all. But I gotta say that if the verdict was rendering him guilty, then there's gotta be some things that we are not privy to. There's gotta be a lot of information that we don't know, okay? And if I am wrong, if they had laid everything out on YouTube and everything is what suspected, then there's something else at play here. Is it a money ploy? Is it to drain the guy of money and then put him in prison and then send him back to Canada? Is that the arrangement? That part I'm pretty sure we'll never find out. But just sticking to what we know, I think we absolutely know nothing. For me, I thought the girl Kelsey did it. I also thought that by her admitting to not telling the truth, that casted a lot of doubt. Like Wack 100 said, there's got to be something going on here because there's so much doubt involved in this case that it should have been a lot more difficult to actually find him guilty with that much doubt involved, with all these other things at play. Could it be they wanted to find him guilty because he didn't want to take the stand in his own defense? Because that's the thing also. A lot of times when we're in these situations, a lot hangs on whether or not the defendant will take the stand and defend himself. Let's keep that in mind too. But all in all, I feel for Torey. I feel for anyone hurt in the situation, but especially for him because the judicial system in this country, there's a lot going on with that, a whole lot. I'm from the deep South, man. They have 2 sets of laws, those laws they have for them and those laws they have for us, I'm not afraid to say it. It is what it is. But if you tuned in, thanks. And I'll catch you next time, family. Salute.